Coffee and Kush TV. If you can hear me, hit the like button and subscribe. If you can hear me, press 1. Loud and clear. If you can hear me, press 1. What's going on out there in the YouTube metaverse? What's going on? What's going on? We got the presidential election poll going on. I see up early. Sodnetter, the ex-drug dealer. Young Pharaoh, the criminal. Gremio, the foreigner. We're gonna have a runoff with Dan Calloway, the Niji German Ice Cube looking motherfucker president. We're gonna put Shaka Amos up there. We're gonna put Big Head Jabari up there. We're gonna put light skinned African Sarah Seti up there. Press 1. We're gonna put them all up there. Hit that like button and subscribe. Kev Rowe, spreading truth all over the place. Knocking down all the fake pillars out there. Press 1. Damn, I look on the internet this morning. Guess what, Bocat? Hassan over here making fun of Jim Jones because he wearing purple. Ain't that some shit? When that's this nigga favorite color, press 1. Could you believe that this nigga really spending his time laughing at another person when y'all got on my head? That's why I'm cool off of the internet feelings. Y'all don't have none. I hurt the internet feelings. So what? Internet ain't got no feelings till I do it. Press 1. Then they got feel. Oh, leave him alone, man. This happened to him. Ain't shit happened to that punk. Press 1. He bent over. Another man put his penis in between his thighs and was smashing in and out like this. In and out until he ejaculated with Vaseline all over the place and semen all over the front of his shit like a vagina. Press 1. Though he ain't got no room to be talking about nobody. That's what I got on Godfrey Head yesterday for talking about T.I. and that little 12-old woman. They did a comedy show at the local retirement home of 15 people, and he spent the whole weekend talking about T.I. rather than he spent more on T.I. than racial Joe Rogan, because niggas always need a clown. They always got to be the clown. The North African always want to be a clown. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what you can do. I don't know what you can do. Get up with me on Discord, or whatchamacallit. I don't know what you can do. It's a lot of people just sitting on Discord, and that's not what I'm here to do, sit. So I don't know what you can do. I'm in the middle of my class, Danny. I'm trying to get back in, ain't you? Daniel Allah. Where Danny Allah at? That sound like Daniel Allah. Trying to get back in. Please, man. Multiple accounts. Man, let me in, man. Come on, man. Press 1. Come on, man. I don't know who you is. Show your face. I don't know. I gotta see your face before you get back on my Discord. I don't know. It's finna go down at the university, and I can't have no lame niggas with me. They're just sitting around seeing what Kev doing. You know, we got real people out here, you know. So if you ain't that, I don't know. You gotta show your face to get on. I don't know. Y'all niggas be acting too weird. Y'all actually, a lot of these niggas be acting like, because they little emoji name got known for a couple days that I know them or something. You know what I'm saying? And they've been taking things a little too far when it comes to what they bring to the table and what I've brought to the table over the last 4 years of doing this on the internet. And you know, the work ethic, the charisma is in no comparison. So a lot of you niggas just need to, like Daniel Allah, who come to my classroom, another foreigner. He not a Negro. Press 1. Daniel Allah, you're not a Negro. Press 1.
Not like this.
Let me tell you something, Catholic man. Press 1. You're not this. Let me tell you something. You bring nothing to my table. You think it's over because you I kicked your ass out of Discord? I'll bring it right to you, too, piece of shit. Press 1. Your knowledge, I pretend with you just to keep you going. Press 1. Stupid. How dare you? The arrogance of these light-skinned island boys trying to make it. Press 1.
And I've been trying to.
You can't change nothing about what the Catholic Church and they have done to the American Negro. You can't change that with your little stupid thought process. So don't think you can go from there. You can hide in the background. Press 1. You can't do it either one but talk shit. And I know you looking because you ain't got nothing else to do. You're laid up in the hospital somewhere on medication talking shit right now. Press 1. That's all you got. That's all most you niggas do is distract. Ain't got nothing on your mind and think you giving me some information when I'm giving y'all the information. How you gonna send me videos of what I said in hopes that you're teaching me something. Nigga, go research and put it in your own words and call it in, punk. Press 1. I'm tired. I'm tired of carrying a burden. Press 1. No, nigga, I'm not the handoff man, because you don't feel confident in what you do. You want to pass it to Kev, because Kev bright, because Kev know how to. No, you do it. Press 1. I got to talk to these niggas. Press 1. You do it. And then you realize they can't do it. That's when you got to make them realize reality. You don't have you don't have as much as you thought you did. Sit your retarded ass down. That's what I have to deal with. People just sitting around waiting on me so they can take my information and go and create their own thing without me. That's all I had to deal with my whole life, is people just clinging on just to see. Press 1. Having no idea. Look, kick me out too. No feeling. Whatever you did to get. Some of y'all just inactive and it just got kicked out. I physically picked this little dumbass up and booted him out. Press 1. Him and Jugga personally, I kicked them foreign exchange students right up out of there. Ain't no word in them. Nothing. They just want to be a part of something. Trying to be a part of an internet community. Wasting my. I told you most of the time wasters is men. Distractions, because they got ADD. They don't want to pay attention. They hang out with Kev and think they can manipulate their way through other people. That's not happening. Fool. Press 1. The audience fuck with me. My support fuck with me because of what I do. You got to do this to get their attention, and you can't do it. Press 1. Tell them you can't do it. So stop acting like you doing something. Until you get up here and do it, you just shut the fuck up. Damn. Nigga ain't in none of the rooms talking the most shit. Press 1. Damn. Another foreign exchange student. And that's why I labeled this. What did I title this? Black Germans and Spaniards helped the European. Press 1. Dutchmen enslaved the Negro. Am I lying? Am I lying? No, you don't get this work. Spaniard, press 1. Where's Caremio? Where's Caremio? Let me get these shout outs out the way. Who in the chat? Where's Caremio? I'm going to show y'all what Spaniards and North Africans look like today. So y'all get a real fucking perspective on what I am and what I'm doing around here. I'm going to show you Brother Polite, a North African. I'm going to show you Godfrey. I'm going to show you Lord Jamar, Gilly the King, and all these other personalities that I call foreign exchange students that helped the French and the European create this slavery propaganda when we helped civilize them. Press 1. They all in part with it. Press 1. Make sure you vote now. AFRO. They all a part with it. And it's just time to stop it. They try to portray the role of Asiatic blacks. Ain't no such thing. A lot of foreign exchange students from Africa. Asiatic blacks and the God of the Asian and all this is mumbo jumbo to the Christian man, black man. All of these divisive spiritual disconnections that take you away from God and put you in some spiritual African tradition bliss. Godfrey don't even got no African spirituality. Press 1. He from what you call Africa. Press 1. What's his? Ask him about his ancestors and tell him about the ancestors and all this misbelief mumbo jumbo. Press 1. They said, I like when you say mumbo jumbo. It make us think of the old day. Yeah, this mumbo jumbo. Press 1. Shout out to Miss Deborah in my Cash App early. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Deborah. But yeah, mumbo jumbo. Mad at me because they inactive and they got a block. They can just call me and, hit me up and say, Kev, let me back in the Discord like Double Up just did and all the rest of these people. You know, I'm not in charge of that because you don't participate. That's on you. That ain't my fault no more. I'm not holding that burden from y'all. Fuck that. You know, it's a lot of y'all just trying to cause commotion because I care. A lot of you black Spaniards and black Germans. See, Sinetta, let me tell y'all, explain something to y'all. Sinetta is a black Spaniard. Press 1. Do you know Sonnetter Studios? He is what I call a black Spaniard. It's time to teach today. It's time to teach. He is what I call a black Spaniard, meaning they from the Spanish culture. They're not Negroes like us. So they come here and they say us to make you think y'all from Africa. But they not you. Press 1. They are from Cubans, from Dominican Republic, from real nations with real homes. You heard that? Dominican Republic. A lot of these people ain't never been to Africa. Press 1. And that's why I put him up there today, because he's part of the counterintelligence, which I am intelligence, and because they are not, they are counterintelligence. What's the opposite of truth? A lie. What's the opposite of counterintelligence? What's the opposite of intelligence? Counterintelligence. What's the opposite of truth? And this is what it is. Remember this. Shout out to Marley. All skin folk is not kinfolk. Now I want y'all to look at the difference between the different cultures of us, because a lot of y'all just be saying black and we not black. I'm not them, they not me, and black is nothing. So they can keep saying because they are foreign exchange students that they're black. I don't give a damn what they say no more. Let them be black. Let them be stateless. Legal catastrophes is what I call them. I'm gonna call your ass collateral damage. That's what I'm gonna call you. Any one of you I say, I don't care that you call yourself black. Your ass is collateral damage. Press 1. It's the end of the world going on and y'all singing and dancing. Press 1 so you know you don't know nothing. Because you got a whole black woman society over you and they don't even see. Press 1, you got a whole black woman society over you and they damn sure can't see the war in politics, the catastrophe that's at play. Press 1, so you just fucked up, son. You gang banging. You out there don't know God word is near. Press 1. You out there fucked up and ain't realizing it. A lot of y'all can get mad because I said the black woman construct, which is not her construct. It's really the white woman's construct that the black woman attached herself to, kind of like how niggas picked up the KKK. Press 1. So if you watch this guy's show, this guy right here is black Klansman is what I call these people. Press 1. He is a Dominican. Everybody he put up on his show is either going to be a low-life Negro who don't want to work or a foreign exchange student. You got me? Press 1. They got all type of characters. Young Pharaoh came from this character. He is a black Spaniard.
Shame.
Although
Shame.
he share
Shame.
keywords like melanated and black and us and Africa and words like boat and slave, although they say these words, they are not part of that heritage. These type of people hang out on street corners and beg for the federal government for handouts. These are the type of scallywag, bald-head scallywags that keep the Negro people down. Okay, they believe in Garveyism, which is a foreigner. Press 1. Classroom. Press 1. Garvey's a foreigner. Press 1. A foreign a white man. Press 1. He is Frenchman. Press 1. No, it's time to be real. It's time. 211 still reserved. Trust me, nigga. Press 1. Oh, it's time to be real. I'm teaching in the community. Now we push forward into the consciousness. Press 1. See, now everybody fucked up right now. Pharaoh in jail. Polite got a court date coming up. He running out of. Now we can move in. You can take over. Press 1. The Aboriginals are dirty scumbags, and Dan Calloway is swimming on a turtle and calls himself Niji people because his wife make them. Press 1. They all retarded. Press 1. They all under a matriarch. I'm alien to them. Press 1. Where the fuck? You better be quiet. Mama gonna get you. If mama don't get you, the white man will hear you. Press 1 to 11. Malt drinkers. Press 1. No authority. They don't know that truth is the authority. What up, DJ? First thing in the morning. I'm just explaining to the people that he's a foreigner, DJ. Welcome to the class. I know you're late. But if you know him, you know that I'm not lying to this new class that he is a Spaniard from the island. Press 1. And his whole purpose is to convince Negroes to give up the Bible and their spiritual identity and their nationality and go to Africa, like Garvey said, and just blend in. Press 1. And just blend in. And because he got people like Jabari over there calling himself a African tribesman chief, bro, what he want people to believe that they are black. Them Egyptian walls over there, in which you brought that over there. I ain't gonna lie to you. You built this whole place. I ain't gonna lie to you. That you are not from here. You from over there. Therefore, validating you from Africa theory that we now know is hogwash. Brad 1. You are not African. Not if you like me. If I look like your uncles or your nephew or your cousins, your brother, even if you don't, you still from here. Press 1. And it's okay. We're going to move this foreigner to the side. We're going to bring up another foreigner. Press 1. Now, I do this because my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. This is a man called O'Shea the Duke. Press 1. You notice the keyword Duke, but ain't nothing Duke about him. Press 1. He is an African warlord looking motherfucker. Press 1. He's always on the internet telling us, but if you notice the hairline, he's an African. We don't look like this. He's a Canaanite. Press 1. He's one of those dudes who always try to get the ladies pretending he's still in goddamn surgery class, under the impression that Africans are better than African women, or African American women want more than they deserve. He's one of these guys. Press 1. But if you can see, this old boulder head is not the same as this fine gentleman you see before you today. I am copper tone. Press 1. The first Americans are like me, okay? Foreign exchange, me. Press 1. History destroyed and wiped out. Native to the Americas, exchange student, stolen name. Now, when he go home and visit his great-grandparents, his name is Credo Mutwa. Press 1. His name is Dikembe Mutombo. You understand what I'm saying? His name is not nothing American about it. Press 1. I just want to show y'all the difference between us, because it seemed like the black community and European foreigners got a problem with what I'm saying. Press 1. I want to let y'all know this is what I'm saying. So we got a clear picture. Next up, we got another one of y'all heroes. Press 1. All of these are foreigners. Let me see who else I got up in here. Who else I got up in here? Now, if you look at this one, you heard, and if you look at this, a lot of this community, I'm going to put them both up. Because why not? This community is full of foreign exchange students and people with jail philosophies. Press 1. And these are the people you got to stop believing in. Copper tone American. You call yourself Negroes. Not black people who came over on boats after the fall of us Negroes. Press 1. Not y'all. Y'all just like the German and the Russian. You the black ones that belong there. Press 1 who blended in, who they're used to coup the nation. A bunch of y'all forefathers are a bunch of traitors anyway. So it don't matter that I'm up here giving critical race. Don't think because you got melanated skin that your ass is clear and want to blame everything on your white friend counterpart. That's not happening here on the road. You just as guilty as he is. Press 1. White man ain't did this shit by himself. Press 1. There is a nation full of melanated foreigners, and they all don't look like us when you look at us. Now, they all, from the same perspective, claim to be black, which is supposed to identify them as us and take on this false persona. Check. Press 1. But as you can clearly see, God has made me this way. Press 1. And has made you guys this ways. Press 1. None of y'all have the same story I got. Press 1. And my people over here in the Americas, especially this weird one right here, you know that you ain't us. So you better stop talking shit, your fat nose motherfucker. Press 1. You the one Joe Rogan was talking about, since it's legal now to say wide nose bastard. Press 1. Looking like Bosco's nephew. Press 1. Let me show y'all something else, because y'all tend to think because people got Indian names that they are native. No, niggas just say Indian stuff because they're federally recognized for the invasion. Press 1. They got an identity because yours was stolen. Press 1. White man ain't the only one who stole your name. A lot of these blacks stole your name. Press 1. Look at this one. Then this one is a retarded one here. Press 1. This one smells bad, so hold your nose. Press 1. This one smells bad. Another one. He calls himself a doctor. I got up on the internet to talk shit today. The urban conservative. Press 1. You ain't learning nothing but who is who today. Press 1. I don't give a damn about your feelings. You gonna learn you today. You heard me? You gonna learn you. And this one right here, stupid. Right here. How y'all can think this one is a damn doctor? Only in the foreign exchange bracket could you find a bunch of foreigners who's pretending to be. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Look at his nose and look at this nigga nose up here, and I'm gonna put them naked. You see the difference in the nose area? Press 1. Look at me. I'm like Akhenaten, the pharaoh. Look at my smooth face. Press 1. I'm just like the Bible said Jacob was. What did he say? Jacob was smooth all over. Press 1. He's how he described Jacob. Oh, you know Esau. Press 1. You know Esau. He said he was smooth all over. Press 1. I say he was smooth all over. Let me oil up here. Press 1. He said he was smooth all over. Press 1. He didn't have to do too much. He said he was at the house chilling. Press 1. Esau out there in the world wondering, wow, Jacob is smooth. Say it with me. Smooth all over. You feel me? You feel me? This guy is hairy. Press 1. Hairy. These guys have to shave because they've did hair. Press 1. Smooth. Thank you, Mama. Right? That's in the Bible. So you supposed to be. Jacob is smooth, nigga, not just with his words. You hear me? Yeah, just move. When you come to Cali, you're going to see Jacobs hanging out all over the place. Hey, little mama, what's going on right here? Nigga, everything we do smooth. But Jacob is a smooth criminal. That's one. I'm just keeping it real. I'm talking to my people. I'm talking to my people right now. So if you offended by what I'm saying, turn the page. Turn the page. You offended because this applies to you. Press 1. This applies to you. Another one. All right. This guy here, press 1. This guy, you know I'm finna talk about you because I'm back on your head. Coffee and Kush TV, press 1. I'm back on your head. Press 1. You, Hassan Campbell, not you. I save you for last, nigga. Press 1. I said, you for laughs. No, it's like the internet love retarded people like Charleston White and stuff. I got to put y'all in y'all place. Press 1. What the fuck this is? Press 1. KRO. Press 1. KRO. It's another one right here. Now, this one claims to be Geechee. This one right here had $100 and something million. Now, look at him. Now, you see the elongated forehead that sinks back into, that's a Neanderthal African head. You see the way his hand is shaped right there? He got his clothes on almost, but nice try. The hand on his right hand to let you know he belonged in Bungalow 54 already. Or just the hand alone, he already just... You understand what I'm saying? And then he got all these worms coming out his head. Press 1. He got all these worms coming out his head, thinking that shit cool. Whatever happened to this guy in those shoes he gave away? Press 1. What happened? That's what happened when you got 10,000 views now, 15,000, falling hard. Don't know what to do. These big ass pants you got from Ross and this Ross outfit. I know because I used to shop there. Press 1, and now I don't. I don't hit my head off your bitch ass, best one. You was a fucking bum and you're living place to place. You see his videos always in the car, driving around. Hi y'all, how y'all doing? I'm right here, Kwame Brown. Hey, NBA people. Plus one. That's what he's a little. I told you his audience, when you don't have control of your audience, nigga driving around, always trying to pretend like he going somewhere. I got a video game right here. I got a steering wheel right here. This nigga just driving around. Hey guys, I'm a green screen this nigga in behind me. I'm gonna sit right next to him like I'm next to his dumbass. Press 1. These people are retarded. None of them are. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't even know why y'all watch these people. And then say, Kev, what you think about this one? This is how I feel about them. How I felt about them 2 years ago. Same place, same mentality. They all use Kev Gill style, and then they all locked in. They stuck. Back in the day, Inky was cool riding around with Brother Polite. Press 1. Y'all was around here laughing and joking and making fun of Kev. Now all these people is tore down broke. They really thought they was going somewhere online, renting cars. Oh, we got another foreigner. Press 1. Let's see who this is. This one. Who's this foreigner here? Because this is all about teaching people who the foreigners are. Oh, this is a great one right here. This one right here is a true foreigner right here. Press 1. This one right here you gotta watch. Press 1 because they play the role like they smooth all over. Have you seen his sons? Press 1. Have you seen his son? Them niggas got one eyebrow. Press 1. You know they some black Turks, thugs and criminals stealing copper from people's houses. People like this. Press 1. You can't talk about nobody when you live in a glass house. Press 1. These niggas look like squatters. Don't they look like a squandrel? Press 1. Could look like a straight squandrel. Press 1. Oh, fucking look, foreigners. You feel me? Where he from? North African, and they all claim to be Moors. Press 1. Moors, and I already told y'all where the Moors came from. They come from North Africa. Y'all stood them upright. Press 1. Y'all talking about young Pharaoh just started being weird. The black community is weird. Y'all weird, and y'all all condemned because y'all all standing in judgment. Y'all believe in Mother Mary, ISIS, woman worship, and look at you. Look at you now. Y'all fucked him up from the go. I tried to save him. And once Hassan Campbell told me what them beads is really for, press 1, I said, oh my God, this whole community is fucked up right now. Press 1. And look at this shit. Gonna have the nerve to say he is something fucked up. No, y'all fucked up. Press 1. I've been telling y'all, black woman, and y'all coming against me. You don't got no views. Fuck a view. Press 1. If views turn me into the shit y'all into, I'm cool. I just stick with what I got here and raise my vibration. Press 1. Look at your neighbor and say, raise your vibration. This don't make no damn sense. I will never be from y'all crew. Niggas running around want to be Pharaoh Aten. Nigga don't look like no damn. He look like a black German. Look like a female. Press 1 with hormones. Y'all only ones pretending like y'all don't see what the fuck y'all supposed to see because y'all like him. That's why I said just like him. Press 1. Y'all know the nigga grabbed his knee right there in Hollywood. I pointed it out. And the Charlemagne lookalike with the full romper with them big thighs he was sitting right next to on that live stream, and they grabbed him up and roughed him up a bit. Press 1. Press 1. They roughed him up a bit. Roughed him up. And I told you, y'all sit up here. All right, Kev, you just a hater. All right, Kev, how could you talk that way against the sign? Now look at him making fun of people who walk the runway. Jim Jones. If Jim Jones want to walk the runway in the world, let Jim Jones put on purple. Y'all been wearing pinks and purples. Why laugh now? It wasn't funny when Kev was talking about you, though. When Kev was on your head telling people about how you used to walk up and down the street hot for zoom zooms and wham whams, prostituting your fat ass to Africa Bambata, trying to get your rent paid, and your mama told you to stay your bitch ass in the house. Press 1. And this internet want to give y'all clout. DJ Academics bitch ass want to get this nigga clout. I speak as the truth. Press 1. Y'all just want to give clout to the dumbest shit. You feel me? And I've been telling black women, y'all supported this shit, and look what y'all got him. You feel me? Look what? Yeah, I said it looked like he going through hormones. That's what I said. He got too much for no reason, bitch, on all that smooth talk. That's woman shit. That's how women talk. I lived in South Central. That's how women talk right there. But only in the black conscious community do you let Shaka Amos be a teacher of Israel. Get the fuck out of here. This guy, the women, look at this is what y'all create. Y'all created Kevin Samuels, women, because y'all like effeminate men to tell y'all about yourself rather than your man at home. Press 1. I said you like the effeminate man who's a hairdresser, who paint fingernails, who know how to dress real sharp with bags and tight clothes and like to switch up and down Atlanta. Press 1. Y'all like for them to do your hair and tell you about your man, but you don't know how to tell you about your man and keep your ass at the house and quit running your damn mouth. Press 1. You gonna go right there to him. A woman's best friend is an effeminate black man. Press 1. Say it with me. A woman's best friend is an effeminate. What is an effeminate black man? I've had men walk around in fashion up on YouTube, sit around with a goddamn fashion designer shit behind and tell you how to raise a woman with 2 failed marriages. Don't see your kid. No, nothing until what you came. Get out. Only in an evil democrat society there's a black man who can't fucking lift a brick. Press 1. Who can't do this one and that one, tell you what you were, and you sit there because you infatuated with the way effeminate black men talk to you, and you ashamed that a black man will talk to you this way. You want us to do, hey, you need to get those, and y'all can have squabbles about in the house. Hell no. Hell no. Press 1. God said no. That's why. God said no. Press 1. Y'all raising your sons up to be young Pharaoh, Kevin Samuel. Oh, why Kevin? Because you over there watching him. That's why he talking to you like that. Press 1. That's why he talking to you like that. Tired of y'all here. How you feel? You stop watching your own demise. That is a counterintelligence program to keep your confidence low, black woman. I don't know how many niggas gotta tell y'all to stop watching things, participating in things that keep your confidence low. We already don't got nothing. We got failed marriages, destroyed community. Then when you build yourself up, got a couple kids on the side, all right. But damn, when you been working on yourself, you go to Kevin Samuels and say, what? You're not worth it. A man of high value. What is a man of high value? You want a high value? You don't want no high value. You're trying to rob a high value man to take back to Tyrone, a low budget nigga you've been fucking on since you was 17, 18, 19, 21. Who gives a fuck? Press 1. Y'all not fooling me no more. Press 1. And then what's her name? This nigga woman come calling me because he in jail. So she come calling my show trying to be a whoremonger. Press 1 thinking I'm going to fall for her Jezebel. Nobody want Martina. Listen, Martina, I don't want no woman whose legs is all over the fucking internet. Press 1, what I would do with you? Press 1, I would give you to somebody. Y'all have fun. Press 1, I would legs all over the internet. Press 1, but just for the world to see. Press 1, use a low bottom feeder as for a couple views. What you tried to do was thinking Akhenaten Nation was gonna pay for your new thing, and you set it up with your ex right there with his low life ass. He don't even want to go to Target and get a 24-hour damn job. He want to sit in hopes that you can get young Pharaoh till you came up with a dumbass plot. You didn't realize that even though they hate him, 99.9% of his audience is black women, and they not finna go over there no matter what star say what, no matter what's his name, the one that used to fuck with Tasha K, one with a young Pharaoh went over there, Star Monroe, no matter what he say, oh yeah, she got ribbed. No, that's some whole shit. Nobody wants no dirtbag ass women who out there just to be seen and get a nigga. Nobody want that. Give a fuck what rap music say. Nobody want that. You feel me? Drop them broads. Press 1. I told him to take his ass home. Press 1. Take your dumb ass home. She trying to get you, and you don't want to listen because you don't like Kev Gill. You don't like the way I told you she trying to get. So what? So what? You used to listen to me. Now you stuck. Now she got you for everything. Energy drained. Your house probably getting ransacked by your friend you told to come over the other day. But everything now you're gonna be brought low, right where you need to be. I'm going in on everybody. Yeah, I said it. Sound like he preaching. If that's what it sound like, that's what it is. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, the foreign exchange student program is alive and well. And black women, they not even Negro. Martinez is Spaniard. And who knows what the fuck young Pharaoh is. He don't know if he a black German, if he a Costa Rican island boy, if it's a transgender woman. You don't know what the fuck young Pharaoh is. It's like that movie It's Pat. When you don't know, you just don't know. And we all trying to guess, what the fuck is this little mutant? Press 1. You don't know what he is. He's a fucking demon mutant type of Ninja Turtle Master Splinter looking motherfucker. Press 1. All of them is a bunch of foreigners, and they all try to blackball me, and they all look stupid. I don't care if all y'all eyeballs squiggly. What's a bunch of Martian-looking motherfuckers get in the background laugh at me? Fuck I care about y'all look weird. Press 1. Hassan Campbell's eyes squiggly and wiggly around. He don't know who he looking at. If he take them glasses off, his eyes is so puffy. He always crying for no reason. No reason at all. My mama. This one, you laugh at me, my pain. Press 1 like a big fucking Muppet, baby. And our internet give that sympathy. Y'all praise evil on the damn internet. Press 1, I can pull out any picture of y'all built him up. So I don't care what he say about y'all. Y'all get at Hassan for clout. Y'all built him up to eat off him. Press 1 and 5, God, if you don't take off all that fake ass jewelry and go get yourself a house and get out that little Bronx apartment your ass in. Press 1, y'all all looking ridiculous and old rappers. Press 1. Facts. Hassan can't talk about nobody. He was right there with Africa Bambaataa as a grown ass man. Press 1. As a grown ass man. 25, 35, 45. Getting out of jail. You feel me? And y'all just built this dude up. Press 1. He talked about me, and I tried to help him out. Press 1. I knew he was going to betray every last single one, because that's how he is. Press 1. No gratification. He's not satisfied until destruction. But he's scared of me because I know him. Press 1. See, I get where it hurt right there in that ass. Press 1. Now I get right there in them drawers. Press 1. Them dirty drawers. See, I know when you got out of jail, you don't go right right back over there at 21, 22. Give a damn what your wife said you was suffering from. Go see a doctor. Press 1, because you do not go looking for predator. You don't look for victims of a predator because you come on, nigga, you too old to be doing that. Press 1, and you too old to be laughing at somebody else when you got a demon inside of you. Yo wretched ass, yo crooked ass audiences out there. So many people suffering from dementia and all type of things. They're just waiting for a nigga like Hassan with squiggly eyes to be their damn hero. Press 1. Shout out to Mahogany for that one. I'm going for president. I'm going for president of the community. Side Cheddar, ex-drug dealer. Press 1. Pharaoh, a criminal. I say that because he's going through his shit. Polite is not even in the picture. And Karimio is a foreign exchange student. And you got to be a legal U.S. resident to be a president in the community. So he's really just voted for himself for nothing. Press 1. Hate these pretend to be smart people. I'm just waiting for the next victim. And press 1. I've just been holding it in because I've been in class trying to teach. But every now and then I like to be retarded too. And like to sink all the way down to the ground and be just like y'all retarded. So I'm just waiting. My phone line is open. You got a problem with Kev Gills? Make yourself known right now, Jugga. What's your name? Daniel Allah? Come on, bring your bitch ass down to the stage, nigga. Press 1. Any one of you. I don't care. I just woke up like this. Press 1. I woke up like that. I want all smoke. You feel me? When I wake up like this, they don't want no smoke. Huh? They want to wake up. They want to follow me around and this and nigga in the background. I'm on the front line every day. Let me make sure y'all over the Bluetooth is activated right now so they can have their voices. Little bitch ass niggas out there in the world thinking that Professor Kev is South Central Kev. You don't get a lump upside your fucking head, your little foreign exchange student ass head. Press 1, playing around thinking it's a motherfucking game out here. Want it? Press 1. Pass me them things. Let's get them. I just hate them all. I don't even know what Martina thought she can slither her little shit around here. Hoes everywhere. Don't even come around me. Your ass is a damn hoe. Go to these other niggas on this internet who got low self-esteem, who waiting to be a damn victim. Don't come over here with no low vibration, seduction ass. Been there, done that, little girls. Press 1. You better have something to offer than some goddamn hips and bones and shit. Because the way y'all pass that out, I don't want it no more. That ain't worthy of nothing. Press 1. What the fuck is that? Getting that done. What the fuck is that? Prancing around here like a hot kitten. I'm cool. Like a cat going through his first heat. I don't want you. How you going through your first heat with kids and shit? Y'all don't even take care of them. Get up out of here, Martina. You get your ass on. Come playing on my phone. Back. I don't come playing on my phone. That's what they do to get me off my guard. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I got up here because I'm mad. What I'm mad at, I don't know, and I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I just want to make sure that on all levels it's clear. It's fucking clear. I don't like y'all. Y'all don't like me. You heard? Bunch of foreign exchange students pretending that they're black, letting Europeans take over. Black hip hop is not a culture. It's a foreign exchange program. Bunch of foreigners pretending to be. That's what they are. And all these people get together and say, well, what's wrong with we all black? That's what we not. That's the problem right there. We not all black. You can be black. Whatever the hell that mean. You feel me? You can be black to be a damn citizen. I have a whole stolen legacy. Our forefathers owned the land that y'all invaded and put yourself on. put yourself on. Y'all from somewhere else who worked as a unison. The Bible even said y'all came as a confederacy. You black African, North African, the Frenchmen, the Dutchmen, all of you too pirate ass niggas. Y'all was right there with them to come right in and steal the names of our forefathers. So don't think because y'all say, oh, melanated queen and this one, please. Somebody said Gillian Wallow. Wallow can't get. See, they start preaching this jail shit. Press one. That white man love Wallow talking how you can be better and the jail and I spent this many years in the pen. That's because y'all stupid. And I just tell brothers, not trying to be everybody, but how y'all trying to be grown niggas daddy? You ain't even had no damn father. White man playing you to get you out there to black man and just stay out of jail and you can make it, press one, because you took a $2 million deal. Oh, no, we can make it because you took a deal, press one. Oh, all they got to do is pump you up for nothing in the morning time. Press one. Everybody want to be a monkey for a check and try to pump you up to make you believe that you can make it, knowing your ass in debt bondage. Press one. And these is foreigners. That's what they all have in common. They all foreigners. And you know how they try to say we all foreigners? Because your people came on, we all Africans. No, we not no damn African. You are African. I ain't no African. I'm not from Africa. My lineage don't go to Africa at all, and we on land here. That ain't got nothing to do with the goddamn continents was all taken. That ain't got shit to do with the dogs roll and who own this land. Plus, one, that shit ain't got shit to Pangea. Don't got shit to do. But that's what it's like when you daydream all day of Africa and stupid shit. You ain't got nothing but stupid shit. Grown ass men talking about Pangea. I want to throw water in their face. Motherfucker, wake up. Y'all mixing. And down. 40 billion BC with 1900s. Stupid. That's how Karimio can creep on in, paint Chinese people dark, do some Photoshop and say, look, Negro, Chinese people, black man, we was here. And he a Jew. Press one. And he a Jew. Press one. He with Tazaria. Press one. Tataria. Press one. But he really Khazaria, press one. I say he want to be Tataria, but he really Khazaria, press one. Shit, Tataria and Tazaria is what? What's the difference between Germany and Russia? Nothing. Tataria is Khazaria, and Khazaria is Tataria, and there are a bunch of Khazarians running around. These are the sons of Gomer, which is in right here in Genesis. Oh, you don't read the Bible because you African spiritual senses don't kick in, and the white man wrote the Bible, and they did it to keep us enslaved. Okay, the white man gonna put himself in here. Genesis. This is all freestyle, by the way. You don't like it? Change the channel. Yeah, go to Genesis 10, Karimio. Let me read this to Karimio because this is going to hurt a little bit. Karimio, say it with me.
Not like this. Not like this.
Say it with me. I like every time I think of you people. Press one. I just gotta do it. Ain't nothing like a Khazarian. Press one. Ain't nothing but pretending to be Tatarian. And then say they Native American. And that Tataria, which is Khazaria, press one. See, that's what happened when you don't read. Don't come over here telling me about no damn Khazaria and Tataria and ancient shit they had at Tataria and all this weird stuff. Get out of here. Y'all not researching. These are the same people. Press one. I'm going hard on everybody because it's all destruction. It's the end of the world, so I can put y'all fake history up. You feel me, Dan Calloway? And show the people that y'all using false Indians to put yourselves as American. This false story of Turkish people and Asian people and Mongols and Frenchmen, and this one is a fake story to get them all nationalized as citizens and to continue the genocide of Afro-Americans and their heritage, which is still going on today. That's why I call it stolen legacy, bruh. This is what they do. Y'all niggas is an example in my world. Trust me. Y'all pretending to be Indians to steal our identities, and there's over 6 million identities stolen, generating multiples, and another 6 to 12, 20 million identities once you cut the names in half and all type of stuff. All of these people are foreigners. Press 1. I know this because we smart. That's why. And my brain ain't just on entertainment. Press 1. And my brain just ain't on NBA 2K and how many assists, what's the name, had every year. How many times could you dunk a basketball, shoot a three-pointer, a nigga running back to my three, and y'all doing the same highlights for the last 30 years, and you finding some excitement inside of that? Press 1. I keep it too real. I got other shit to get excited about. Some goddamn three-pointer for the millionth time in my life. I always thought, well, when I was young, man, I said, I wonder if I'm going to still be watching this shit when I turn 40. Press 1, because I don't know how many times they can reshoot a three-pointer, but now that I'm 40, press 1, there's only one way that bucket is going in, stupid. Press 1. And there's only 2 points, most of the time. No, that shit ain't exciting to me no more. I'm sorry. My history is more exciting. Something I should have learned when I was in school, and now I can enjoy the game because I know the truth. Press 1. So, Carino is an Ashkenaz. Press 1. He a Khazarian. Khazaria, Russian, Jews, and let's say Khazaria is Ukraine. Khazaria is Russia. Let's go to the map. Because they like to teach us our history. I'm going to teach them theirs. Press 1. They like to teach us, let's go to, I don't even know how to spell y'all shit. Because cars are. Look at this one. Press 1. That white man can't fool me. I was made for this one right here. Look at your neighbor, say this nigga was made to teach this. I don't know how he know all this. Look at him, talk to him. Double up. I ain't telling no lies. Look, I don't even got it. I can just say it. I can freestyle. Google it right there. Press 1. I ain't even got it down. Ain't no script. Press 1. It's y'all right here. Press 1. Who are the cars ours now? Press 1. Huh? Don't that man right there in between Marxist and Hitler? Who is that right? That's Prince William, if you ask me. Press 1, that's them. Press 1, these are the Khazaria. Press 1. You know who this is? You don't see that blue sash right there? Huh? Now let's go to people. Now, let me tell you something. These are your Native Americans. Press 1. Don't be lying to me. I see you now. Press 1. Go to Khazaria people. Them the same people up there. Press 1. They're going to know right there. All right? All right? It's no different. I just want to make this clear. Right here. All right? Not Israel, but sons of Gomer. So why y'all claiming Jewish descent? Why y'all claiming Jewish descent? They claiming to be the people of the Bible. And they are bringing these people over here to change them into white people. Because when you cut this beard, his name going to change to John. You understand me? With them blue eyes, he going to be Christian. No, he ain't going to be Muslim no more. Press 1, he going to be Christian. Press 1, he going to change his name to John. You hear me? Press 1, you hear Big Kev over here teaching. So I'm not saying this to be hateful. I spit the truth and I reprove the world. This is what it is. I'm reproving what you know. All right? That's Russia. Tatar is Khazaria. Not because Kev got a handsome face and listen to music and I'm this one and that one and you know, man. Because I'm telling the truth. You hear me? That's why. I'm not just talking. You can Google everything that I say, and it's probably going to come back positive. Press 1. And niggas in the back can say, he always so sure of himself. So what? You supposed to be sure of yourself. So what? You supposed to be confident. Press 1. You supposed to be confident. Press 1 in which you, I'm so sure. Press 1. Oh, Lord. I'm sure, nigga. Press 1. I'm super sure. Let's go to reset. I told you, look over here. Look over here. What's this right here? What's this? Uh-oh. What's this? Uh-oh. The crescent moon. The star. Khazar. All right, we're going to get to it. But I just want to let you know, real truth spitter here. You feel me? No entertainment. See, I can waste my time thinking about other shit. I like that stuff too. That stuff is amusing in the past time. But it don't do shit for me. I don't learn nothing from none of these dudes. Nothing. You hear me? How many tribes of Israel? 12 tribes. Is there such thing as the 13th tribe? If you can write yourself in the scroll, press 1. If you can steal it and write yourself in, press 1. And graft yourself in, you can make a 13th Khazarian tribe. But if you know the word, and you should know, that's why I believe in God, because I know they are from the sons of Gomer. They not Israel. They studied the Kaaba, which is that stone that's in their head that the Muslims all circle around over there. Press 1. That's all the same stuff. It's trickery to knock us off and make us give up what we want. Like it's a war. War's been going on over there for how long? Press 1. Nobody care about you. They all came over here together and presented themselves as white. That's what they did. That's what's important. They all together here in America to take you down, and your money is going to Russia, Khazaria. That's what I'm telling you. And which was made for you is going that's what these politicians do. They act like they arguing just to give their money and they funding these countries like this. They fund these old countries, and then they become terrorist nations, and now they got to defend the bad guys. America went from talking about ISIS to creating them and defending them. All the Taliban, everything they fucking wrong, they end up bringing them here and training them up, wasting our money to do shit. Ain't got nothing to do with us. Nothing. Russia and Ukraine ain't got nothing to do with black people whatsoever. At all. At all. These people ain't never in their life did nothing for you. Nothing. Nothing. And y'all give y'all money to Leor and them, they're Ukraine. George Soros, Ukraine, but that's your Tamika Mallory. I'm out here telling you they don't stole $3 trillion from you. Tamika Mallory is paid by the Ukraine, by George Soros. Press 1. Man wanted all over the earth, trying to find sanctuary, stateless terrorist being, destroying nation, and y'all marching in the street, your money going to that? What you think George Soros is paying her to get out there for you to disrupt so they can come buy your shit up and bring their friends over here? It's called immigration. It's a perfect war strategy, and y'all gotta. Where's the men? That's what I gotta. Where are the men in the community that can't see the grand chessboard on this level? Because if you can't see, you don't need to deserve to be talking. If you don't know who your enemy is, if Russia know who their enemies is, America know you don't know who your enemy is. You just going for the ride, talking about we, literally. Literally. So, all the people who gave you your history are the same ones who wiped you out of existence. Listen to me. I know they don't want to admit it. They paper genocided you and illustrated you right out of history. Your history is sitting right here. They're going to give your history to Asian people. I'm talking about the Indians was wiped out with smallpox. Nigga, that was you. They say the Indian was rushed west because their towns was bought out, and that happened to you. Everything they put on the Indian in time immemorial happened to you. They say the Jews went to a Holocaust and 6 million people just vanished in thin air. First one, that was you. And got to argue and have fucking entertainment clout contests with niggas who ain't even on no level at all. Press 1. And them niggas don't deserve to even be in my presence. I'm on some other shit. Press 1. So what? You don't like that I say press 1. You don't like my history neither. So kiss my ass. Press 1. I got something to say. Say it. White man ain't gonna do nothing, and you damn Turks, black and Hindus ain't gonna do nothing either. You're gonna sit there mad because I can speak. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air.
Hey, good morning, Professor. This is Chris from Iowa.
What's up, Chris? I'm mad. Talk to me.
Oh, man, I just want to stand up in the back of the class to say a few things.
Go ahead.
Next week, I think we'll be talking about China and Taiwan. And I think all this is kind of a concerted effort to take our mind off the fact that they're trying to take the economy. And I think it goes back to something that you had said in one of your previous broadcasts about when the bank, or not when the bank, but when the company goes insolvent, there's something going on. I can't put exactly my finger on it, but I think it all wraps around what you're talking about when you talk about the redemption and the land and things that they have to give back.
It's the Jubilee time. They have to give the land back. God has ordered it.
Absolutely.
That's
and
right.
Then when you think about this currency, and I love how you talk about the debt bondage, because we operate on a system called fractional reserve banking.
Go ahead.
Where they basically make money, they basically create money out of thin air and add interest to it. And we're that interest that's added to keep this economy stimulated. And they know that. And like you said, I think it ties into that, the debt bondage, because without them pushing, things that would cause us to spend money on the bottom end to create that interest, then this economy wouldn't be stimulated. So all of it ties into us. All of it ties into the Bible. This whole deal ties into the scripture. So that's why you always have a leg up on everyone, brother.
Yes,
I listen to all the dudes. I listen to YP, Tariq, all them brothers, but nobody can hold a flame to what you're putting out, brother, and keep doing it. And it's a beautiful thing when brothers and sisters call in, because it's always knowledge, and we love it, brother. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
Thank you, praise. Thank you for that. My man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I realized. We got to keep doing it. Knowledge and wisdom, not truth, not feelings and emotion. I wanted all this stuff to be real too. I thought, nigga, we was on our way to America, right? Hell no. It's a sham. And they know they got to get the land back to the original landowners. Press 1. They know it. There ain't no other way around it. God will destroy them right where they stand. Facts. They can challenge God. They can challenge the natural order of things. That's all I'm saying. They can challenge. It has to go back into the hands of the royals. The queen is dying. The queen, their whole program, their whole matriarch is falling. They have to give the land back. And they have to tell the truth about what happened. They can't say, oh, we made this and everything was invented by us. And please, no, you got to tell the truth. They invented everything. Them over there, the ones you took it from. You white folks got to come out of hiding and say, my grandfather just lied to me. My name is not this. I'm not no damn American. I thought I was this. That's how it looked. I thought it was this. The longer the real process is on you. This on you. I'm not really black. I'm Nigerian. You hear me, Godfrey? We don't got the same story. You can go home. You have a nation. You got uncles and uncles and uncles and uncles and tradition people buried on your land. You came out here for a better life. You came out here for a better life. That's what you came out here for. To better yourself. I'm going to be real. So to look down on people who y'all took advantage over and protect Joe Rogan over that, because that doesn't affect these foreigners the way it affects you. What Joe Rogan said and did doesn't affect them the way it affects you. I think we just need to get over is how they will feel, because they're with them. That affects us. That had something to do with your fall. You feel me? Not independence. That has something to do with their independence. That has something to do with your fall. So, of course, he will not feel genetically attached to your trauma. And neither are you attached to his trauma and his family trauma that happened over there when they were just savages before you came over there and stood them upright. Press 1. Nobody can challenge me on that. You raised the African. You set him free. Press 1. They betrayed you for money, whatever the fuck what they betrayed you for, but you, this place is for the Negroes. That's fact. They built this place. The evidence is everywhere that they're all the inventors, from the cars to the egg beater to the stoplight. And it's always the same story. Former slave, former slave. Well, if those are the former slave, what condition was you in not to be no damn slave for you not to have this? That means you was a dirty piece of shit. If the slave invented the toilet for you, that doesn't make sense. Press 1. That don't make sense. The slave, the ex-slave did it. So what was you doing? Oh, this whiskey? The ex-slave made it. Oh, this right here? Oh, them was ex-slave. Oh, this road? Yeah, ex-slaves, they didn't found it. They were the first ones to settle down in the geographical area in which my forefathers came and stepped on them. What? You finding out now there was more black towns than they give you credit. The American federal government used the military against you. They used bombs. They used phosphorus. They used flooding. They used all this. And they don't think they ought to give that back. They think they can just change the story on YouTube and say, hey, Tataria, I don't know, new consciousness. The consciousness ain't nothing but wishful thinking. Press 1. No, nothing but wishful thinking. Damn Illuminati, tell me something. You see the difference between a nigga who can tell you something rather than screaming some damn Illuminati? Press 1. Identify them. When my mind said, don't say Illuminati. That's conspiracy, and the Bible don't want you in conspiracy. Identify who, what, where, when, and why. Press 1, and that's what you come up with. Kev Rope. 424-209-9506. Where my black men at? That's out there in the world that feel the same way that I feel. You feel me? Make sure y'all tune into the Urban Conservative, sponsorships and everything going on over there. If you want your music played, you want merchandise, you want Kev to support your merchandise, get it with me. KevGill17@gmail.com. Email me. Let me see your products, see what you're working with, see if it's worth me looking good on this camera with. You feel me? Let's talk business. The tables turning though, yeah. Cults, groups, and different factions. Yes, absolutely right. I thought all these people was real. The Indians and all. Now that I know they just want federal handouts, like, oh, they just don't want to go to work. They want all this. They like to sit around with women and talk all day and say, why we got to do that? Why don't we just go over there and stick our hands out some more? I said, oh, okay. Y'all just sitting back, being dirt bags. Niggas like that in the hood. Yeah. Can you please read it? Can you please read it? You read it to me. You call it in and read it to me. You call it in. Press 1 and read it to me. Why I gotta read it? Why you want me to read? Why don't you read? Press 1. You read. Why you not bold? You can't give me you don't be that person that sits back and say, Kev, could you do this? Try to put me up. No, don't put it in my chat room. Use your voice and read. Use your voice and read. Don't type none of that. Use your voice. Now's the time. You can't be a powerhouse in a chat room. What you talking about? You read it. You do it. Fine, I'll type it. They ain't gonna have no effect on people at work listening. That ain't gonna have no effect. What that's gonna do for me? Nothing. You read. And you don't want to read. You won't want to call in and read it? Huh? You don't want to call in and read it? What's your name? Says something. Well, you're not as bold with the word as you think you are. You read it. Typing and reading script don't mean nothing. If you're not ready to go to war with it, read it. Say it. What? Typing in my chat room don't make you no closer of a friend to me. Don't mean nothing. When you call it in and you do it, now that means something. You know, I found that out. I said, oh yeah, I don't want to stop. That means so much more when you put the work in. You feel me? I had too many niggas send me, Kev, do this, Kev, here, don't send me nothing. You read it. You read it right there live on the air and watch how it all stops. How it all go away. Press 1. All the trolling, all the let me get close. No, you do it. That way when you got nothing up and you not even, you know, you're gonna get mad at me and you're gonna say, I gave you this. No, read it. You read it. You're going to think you did something
unknown
for
caller.
me. Read it. Like Jugga, you're going to think you did something for me. Like Daniel Allah, you're going to think you did something for me. Coffee and Kush TV, Kev Rowe, you on the air.
Jake from Pittsburgh. I wanted to read scripture real quick.
What's up, man? Are you the same person that typed that?
No, never.
All right, what you trying to read it for us today, man? What's this got to do with something?
Isaiah chapter 65.
And what is this?
I was ready to be sought out by those who did not ask for me. I was ready to be found by those who did not seek me. I said, here I am, here am I, to a nation that did not call on my name. I spread out my hands all day to a rebellious people who walk in a way that is not good, following their own devices, a people who provoke me to my face continually, sacrificing in the gardens and burning incense upon bricks, who sit in tombs and spend the night in secret places, who eat swine's flesh and broth of abominable things in their vessels, who say, keep to yourself, do not come near me, for I am set apart from you. I'm just going to stop there.
Why you want to stop? That sounds great. Why you want to stop?
Oh, yeah.
Might as well finish it.
Just because it just seemed loud back over here, but I'll keep going. Sorry. These are the smoke in my nostrils and the fire that burns all day. Behold, it is written before me. I will not keep silent, but I will repay. Yeah, I will repay into the bosom their iniquities and their fathers' iniquities together, says the Lord.
That's right.
Because they burned incense upon the mountains and revealed me upon the hills. I will measure into their bosom payment for their former doings. Thus says the Lord.
Well said. Is that the end?
No, actually not.
Well, keep going, sir.
As the wine is found in the cluster, as they say, do not destroy it, for there is a blessing in it. So I will do for my servant's sake and not destroy them all. I will bring forth descendants from Jacob and from Judah, inheritors from my mountains. My children shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. Sharon shall become a pasture for flocks, and the valley of Acre a place for herds to lie down, for my people who have sought me. But you who forsake the Lord, who forget my holy mountain, who set a table for fortune and fill cups of mixed wine for destiny, I will destine you to the sword, and all you shall bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you did not listen. But you did what was evil in my eyes and chose what I did not delight in.
Now, ain't that something with the cup filled with destiny? Now, ain't that we've been talking about manifest destiny this whole time, and her cup is running over?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
God is good, right?
Oh, definitely.
My man. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah, and I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. And that's a soldier right there. See that? Yeah, to push him a little further, you see? Manifest destiny. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I know made up rap sheet. No, I'm talking that history shit. President one Kwame said, don't listen to him. The one, what's that other little boy we threw in the swimming pool? Yeah, Kev is the worst person to listen to. I'm the one you need to be listening to. I'm the one you need to be listening to, stupid. trying to be like me. I'm the one you need to be listening to. Silly man. In fact, you didn't hear what he said? You didn't hear them words he used? You didn't see who he was talking to? This was already written. That sounds identical to what I was just saying. I said, you can Google it. That's what I said. You can say whatever your heart desires for you to think about.
Unknown caller.
Jugga, or what's your name? The other one. Daniel Allah, and don't make it about you. Nigga, it is about me. Nigga, I'm saying the exact same thing. Catholic, caustic, press one. Nigga, get mad at me. He said Jacob. He said the descendants of David. Press one. This was written before I was even born. You just taking part. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Kev? This is Chris from Iowa again, man. I'm feeling bold.
Talk to me.
Hey, man, I just wanted to add a little bit of caveat to Scripture. I'm driving right now, so I can't really go into the exact Scripture, maybe paraphrase a little bit. And just about how all this ties into us. And if you look at the Jewish people, they believe in the book, and they believe in certain tenets of the book. And there's a sect of them that believe that everyone that's not considered Jewish are considered goyim. Yeah. And they are told to kind of stay away from those people. So they will receive certain blessings, and they have certain customs, and it just would be like what we would do as well. From my understanding of Scripture and the individuals that I study, the Gentile nations were actually here for us, and that's in our role.
You're breaking up. You broke up real bad. What'd you say?
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna probably have to call it another time, brother. I don't want to hold up the show.
No. It just cut up when the last thing you said. What'd you say?
Okay, so what I was saying is, if you read Genesis 1, the first thing I want to say is this. I always ask myself, in this historic debate between religion and science, what can account for the historical hatred and racism that we receive? I don't think that science can explain that. Right. The Bible is the only thing that can explain that. Right. So going back to what these people believe as far as individuals being goyim, and my studies, I believe that what they believe is, if you read Genesis 1 and 25, well, first, if you read Genesis 1 and 21, the whale was like the first creation. And then if you read Genesis 1 and 25, the nations were also created in that chapter, but they were actually disguised as animals. And in further Scripture, it kind of goes along to tell you, like,
you're absolutely right.
Yeah,
and that's why a lot of nations identify themselves as animals. Go ahead.
Exactly, brother, exactly. And another thing is, I believe from my studies that the spirit that we have on us as the children of God was breathed into us. And the two or three scriptures I want to give to confirm that is Genesis 2 and 7, and then Job 27 and 3, where he talks about the spirit being breathed in his nostrils. And then if you go to Galatians 4 and 29, I'm just kind of paraphrasing it, says, as it is today, as it was, or as it is now, as it was back then, those who don't have the spirit kind of persecute those who do have the spirit. And, these people that were around all these other nations, they don't have a spirit. They have a soul and a flesh, but they don't have the spirit of God. That's why we could be abused, and we could still be as kind as we are and still be like, man, I can't believe these people are like this. Yes. And I'm a truck driver, so I see all these different nations of people, and now I just kind of look at them side-eye like, man, y'all aren't even supposed to be here. Yes, sir. So, man, Kev, just keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're just like me, man. You got on the full armor of God. We have slight disagreements, but I can rock with you because I know you're in a righteous spirit. I always tell people I'm not a good person. Disagree. I'm righteous.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, brother. I'll be Discord this evening too. I'll be getting on that Discord this evening, brother.
Enjoy the rest, brother. Send me a message. I'll put you on there before you get on. Thank you, champion.
All praise, brother. God bless.
And that's what it's about right there. Right there. The thing is, confirming, why so much hate? Why this? Why running and gotta gun them down, and why you gotta kill him? And it's just like, it takes me back when I was fired by this Jewish man, and I remember sitting there, and I made manager in like a month. Facts. I came in on a under. But the one thing the dude said was, I'm looking for managers, Kev. So I was like, all right, I'm going to get in where I fit in and then work so hard that I'm noticing. And it happened in like a month or two where the Jewish owner came back and fired me just on GP. Saw the whole management get down like, oh, no. And I remember people in the office like, that's fucked up. Why would... And I remember saying to them, like, y'all got to understand, like, what y'all see is different from what he see. He'll never allow this. You feel me? And while he was away, press one, y'all allowed that. Y'all saw something here. All right, we going to get these black folks something to look up to while they here. He didn't see that. It expressed itself in the emails that way. You feel me? So I had to eat that. So you got to go home, tell your girl that these people fired you because of this. She has nothing, she don't know nothing about that. You understand what I'm saying? Because she ain't this. She can't understand that. So the first thing a woman who don't understand this is going to say is, that's not true. Defending them over you, the man. You understand what I'm saying? So I just remember God let me know that at that time to say that and to let them know like this beef that he got with me, because he loud with it. This problem he got with me is more like it's a gene thing. It's like an internal thing. It's like a spiritual war, you know. And so I'm gonna take that on the chin. Here go y'all shit back. I went through the whole like that's fucked up. I left crying. I walked to the bus stop like, damn, you can really try. But I remember God like that was meant to be for them to see. You feel what I'm saying? Like you really gotta like damn, these people really don't like you. They really, it's like, and they got this face on. Hey, how you? These are demons, G. I'm not afraid to say these are demons, G. They have no like compassion for you. You got me? They don't have like Kareemio's family could not love you at all because they don't have a spirit in them to love. You feel me? They don't know how to when you listen to Tupac and you shed tears and they don't got that. Because that doesn't affect them. They like, that's off. You like, damn, I shed tears for my homies in penitentiary and shit. Niggas will never see the day of light. Like, they don't got that. Take it from them. And that's what you at war with. You at war with being friends with people who want you to feel sorry for them at all costs and give them everything you got. And they sympathy, and your sympathy for them is much more greater than the sympathy that they can have for you because they don't have sympathy. If they can tell the world we went through 6 million Holocausts, Adolf Hitler did it, and y'all helped us, but y'all got to pay too. The world feels so sorry. But your Holocaust, that's over 300 million Negroes, lands wiped out through a woman in a cup, which is their destiny that they know I'm talking about. That's white supremacy. For them to hide manifest destiny, that's Nazism. And that is in America. That's with the Red Cross. That's with Chase Manhattan. That's with J.P. Morgan. That's the philosophy of all those who came against you to put you in bondage and subdue. You want to know why Hitler said they got them hostage? They assumed the identity of real Jews. And you talking about Karzar. It's written. Press 1. That's why I do this. Because I realize, like, what Dame Dash said, these niggas can crush your little your little manhood, nigga, with the thought of, nigga, I'm not finna work here. I don't know where you thought you was going. What? I'm working. And I never felt so happy about work, nigga. Like, what? You got me fucked up. I'm working, taking care of the family, blah, blah, blah. That's how you, just because you feel that hate, like, this nigga ain't finna work here. Get to writing that shit in emails and all that. You feel me? Like, damn. That's the hate I'm talking about. These people can know they putting you in a situation and tell you to lift yourself up by the bootstrap, knowing that it was your identity and your finances that brought them from Khazaria, Afghanistan. They over here trying to convince you, the American, to give them money to bring their people over here. And as soon as you say, look at our neighborhoods, they say, ain't got nothing to do with us. Talk to the Democrats. That's the ones y'all vote for. Press 1. Knowing that they are one and the same, the Fusion Party, they did that. Knowing that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather be a libertarian, a person that stands on liberty. Press 1. Because that's what we gave the world, liberty. We stood North Africa up and gave them what? Liberty.
Unknown caller.
That's what we are. We give the world light. We the light of the world. We the people who give freedom, and they stole it. They didn't have to take. You ever had? Hold on. You ever seen a nigga take something from you? They didn't have to. You was giving it to them. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air?
Good morning, Professor.
Yes.
Man, good shout out to the class. I'm calling in with some scripture. I'm calling in about Zephaniah 3, which the Lord gave him the word during the days of King Hosea. But man, it just hit so hard about what we're talking about right now. What we're going through. I'm gonna start off right here. Zephaniah 3, 1. Woe to her that is filthy and polluted to the oppressing city. She obeyed not the voice. She received not correction. She trusted not in the Lord. She drew not near to her God. And when I'm thinking about this, it kind of reminds me of how we think about the Statue of Liberty. So I kind of just, like I said, I know you're talking about
that's manifest destiny. That's the manifest destiny. Man, that's the woman.
Come on now.
That's the ISIS. That's the whole thought process. Man, come on now. With these people. That's why Mother Russia, Mother Germany. That's a woman that is. Go ahead.
Her princes within her are roaring lions. Her judges are even in wolves. They gnaw not the bones till the morrow. Her prophets are light and treacherous persons. Her priests have polluted the sanctuary. They have done violence to the law, which we're saying right now.
That's
the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning, though, he bring his judgment to the light. So that's why.
Wait a minute. Read it back without trying to say nothing. Just read it.
The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning, doth he bring his judgment to the light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Every day you get up here, you bring something to the light, to bring something to the forefront, ain't you, man? So, you know, like the last caller said, man, we appreciate everything you do, bro, because you're really waking us up. I'm going to continue reading because I want to really get down to the end, bro.
Get to it.
Yes, sir. I have cut off the nations. Their towers are desolate. I made their streets waste, that none passes by. The cities are destroyed so that there is no man, that there is none inhabited. I said, surely thou wilt fear me. Thou wilt receive instruction, so their dwelling should not be cut off. However, so I punished them, but they rose early and corrupted all of their doings. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation. Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be divided with the fire of my jealousy. For then I will turn the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. From beyond the rivers of Ethiopia, my suppliant, even the daughter of my dispersed shall bring mine offering. And that day shall thou not be ashamed for all thy doing, wherein thou hast transgressed against me. For then I will take away out of the midst of thee them that rejoice in thy pride, and thou shalt no more be haughty because of my holy mountain. So he's telling you, the people who, even our people and all the other nations, the people who just turn away from God, you know, he's going to show us. And then it's really crazy how you can finish up these last little four bars right here. My bad. The remnant of Israel. Hold on, before that.
The remnant means the remainder of Israel. That means they were nearly wiped out. Go ahead.
That's why I said I skipped the verse. Look at this one. I will also leave in the midst of thee and afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. Ain't that what we doing, Kel? Afflicted and we poor people right now understand.
He said he will live in the midst of who?
Man, he said, I will also leave in the midst of thee and afflicted and poor people, and they shall trust in the name of the Lord. So he's telling these people, like, man, I'm gonna leave people who poor and afflicted and know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, and gonna call on my name. He say this 13, the remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies, neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth. For they shall feed and lie down, and none shall make them afraid, because we trust in the good Lord, don't we? So we want to speak truth every day we wake up.
I'm just saying, hey, listen, just let it talk for itself. You don't got to say nothing, because says something about
Bet.
I mean, it rests good. His people rest good. They go to sleep
amen.
and they don't got nothing harboring them. So you should see my mouth when I'm sleeping. My mouth wide open.
You wake up to some more truth, baby. That's why I say, man, I've been looking for you when you get up on here, Kev.
Do something.
Hey, man,
I'm
let me finish
asleep.
up the rest of this.
Go ahead.
Single, he say,
That's
sing,
facts.
O daughter of Zion. Shout out, O Israel. Be glad and rejoice with all the heart of, O daughter of Jerusalem. The Lord hath taken away thy judgments. He hath cast out thine enemy. The King of Israel, even the Lord, is in the midst of thee. Thou shalt not see evil anymore. In that day it shall be said to Jerusalem, fear thou not, and to Zion, let not thine hands be slack. The Lord thy God in the midst of thee is mighty. He will save. He will rejoice over thee with joy. He will rest in his love. He will joy over thee with singing. I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly, who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a burden. And this is last two. Behold, at that time I will undo all the afflict on thee, and I will save her that hellish, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. And at the time when I bring you again, even in the time I gather you, for I will make you a name and praise among all the people of the earth. When I turn back your captivity before your eyes, says the Lord. Amen.
When he does what?
Man, he say when I turn back your captivity
Before
your
what?
eyes.
Before your what?
Before your eyes, huh?
That mean he gonna do it in front of you.
Man,
That's a process. That mean he has to declare it. That mean you gotta listen to him. That mean he gonna go battle blow for blow for you, for your captivity, and while you mentally in bonded and physically bonded by this system.
Spiritually bonded. Because you called it the other day, boy, when that Harley called 2 days ago, and you saying, you spoke earlier in the show, you say, man, we got to get back and get mentally, sound. But I've been, we know that, but we know more importantly, how care we got to get spiritually sound first in the Lord, because you can believe in all kind of stuff. But if you don't know in that one true Bible, you don't know what's going on, your spirit all over the place. So it puts your mental,
it can
your
be
emotional, and the stuff that you bring to the physical all over the place.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, I appreciate you letting me get that out, man. God is good, man. So is we, man. So we're going to continue to do it, man. One day at a time, one step at a time.
That's it. One step at a time. Thank you, champion. Can't do nothing but love that. That's how you fight with truth. Most people can't fight because they've been playing on the earth. The Bible say pick up the armor, the whole armor of God. These niggas picking up guns and stuff. We picking up, trying to hurt each other. You feel me? Scared of what's really your real. How you scared of getting free, but you yelling Black Lives Matter? How you scared? Press 1. I ain't talking about death, because death is some scary shit. You don't know what's going on what happens to you. It's a lot of things you attach to here. Things you got to do tomorrow. Press 1. But I'm saying just scared to talk. Scared to talk. Press 1. 424-209-9506. Because the rapper can't help. They been too busy trying to get deals. Anything to get in the industry full of nothing. They can go learn how to drive a Caterpillar truck and get more than they get paid a show, but they playing around. They want to dance around. I'm done with this. I'm done. Just truth. Community president right now. I'm leading the pack. Sachetta got 7% of the vote. YP, the criminal, has 3% of the vote. Cremio has 3% of the vote. And I'm leading the pack with 87% of the vote. You feel me? There are 220 votes. There are 334 people in this room. There are over 100 missing votes. Vote now. Press 1. Vote now. Vote now. Don't be shy. There's no age limit. There's no age limit. 424-209-9506. It's all on the table. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. 424-209-9506. Shout out to Miss Rashida Taylor for the presidential campaign. You feel me? Shout out to you, Queen.
Unknown caller.
Gillespie for president. I'm going to get the buttons. I'm gonna get the buttons just like Dizzy Gillespie did. Kevin Gillespie for president. Coffee and Kush TV. Gab Gills for president. Tour, you on the air? Go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
This Big Two calling in.
Big Two in the
I
building.
just want to say I vote you for president since day one.
Thank you, sir.
Gotta ask that question for me.
Thank you, sir.
And I just want to say all that confirmation and revealing that's been going on. I ain't been to class. I've been missing school, getting suspended, all kinds of stuff. It's in the back. But
No. Tell them, no, because there's people
Yeah.
that getting their feelings. Big Toot, Amanda, One Mike, all the rest of people. I mean, they gotta go hard.
They act retarded. You go hard because when the subject is at hand, when the band bring it to you, that's what you want to talk about. Now, if you shit late or you get passed on, we might circle back around to it because it might be a connection in the goddamn puzzle.
Right.
It's a big old puzzle piece. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All I'm going to say, I appreciate the confirmation.
Thank you,
And
sir.
when you just gave your testimony, I was right there on side it because the same thing happened to me.
Yes, sir.
And that's why I work for myself now.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not going to be sitting up there crying no more.
That's right.
Behind what? Satanism. That's what I'm going to call it.
Go ahead.
Satanism. Do to you and your family because it affects you because you're the head.
Right.
Once you broken down in spirit, that's when all
That's
the other
right.
stuff seep in. And you ready to kill them, you ready to fight. And all
Nigga,
this
I
other
never worked for
emotional
another
stuff.
white man in my life. Nigga, you got me fucked
And
up.
then you start saying stuff like that.
Listen to me. That nigga, I not only said it, I meant every word I said. I'd rather go get food stamps for 4 months, decide what I'm gonna do, get off that bullshit, and go put in that
Find something that I can
destroy.
do.
From that point on, I said, these people are. I never want to feel that just for the fuck of it. Just because. Ever again in my life.
You
I'll
know,
never do that again.
Because when you feel that, and you know you can control, and you running everything
Yeah.
for somebody else,
That's right.
somebody else shit,
That's right.
you know the system rigged.
Right.
You know it's rigged.
Right.
It's not for you. You know? It's not for you.
Facts.
And I just love the fact that we can come together. You see, a lot of them, I ain't going to say a lot of them, most of them are brand new, but the ones who's been here in the classroom, in the back rooms, in the hallways, up in detention and stuff like that, they know the walk. They know the journey. So those that don't understand can't understand because the spirit isn't in them yet, because they haven't gained that spirit at heart. You know, they hadn't learned to stop and say, Lord, come in and humble me.
That's right.
From all this stuff that's going on
That's
in the world
right.
and in the classroom that I don't understand. They hadn't humbled themselves just yet, because when you humble yourself, you allow things to come in. Because all the time we can't reciprocate everything that's happening immediately.
That's
Sometimes
right.
you have to sit down and think about it.
Yep, and let time and breathe
that's what I
and not
appreciate.
get emotionally involved
Yeah.
in it.
Because when it first hits you, it's a trip because it confuses you.
That's right.
You know, but at the same time, it's already in you because the Lord done already told you. Your grandmother kept you in the Bible. Your daddy kept you in the Bible. Your aunties kept you in the Bible. So you know this in spirit, what he's saying is right, but you can't digest it yet because you're still holding on to the world.
Facts.
You're still clinging on. You're still clinging on. Oh, no, I'm going to watch my Instagram. I'm going to do this on Netflix. But everything that they put out there is about you. Just flipped around and reiterate it and say, oh, these people over here, this ain't you. And everything about you is about black history. But all they ever fed us was genocide repeatedly over and over and over again.
Right.
And I love what you've been doing in the school. I just want to say thank you.
Yes, sir.
I love you. I'm still in the back of the
Thank you,
class.
sir.
And these goddamn coons walking around like Bojangles, acting a fool on the internet. Ain't cool. They ain't your friend. All skin folk ain't kinfolk.
That's right.
Because they ain't got the spirit.
Hey, that's right.
And I
Thank
love you, and you
champion.
keep doing what you're doing.
Of course, love you
Oh,
too,
yeah.
champ. Thank you. It's a lot of people like that. Like the last caller said, some of these people ain't got no spirit in them. They got the same spirit as their father. Sanetta's dad is a white man. Now listen to me. Sanetta's daddy is a white man. Listen to me. Todd, did you hear what I just said? I said the most bliggity black person on the internet is in real life a white man. And y'all wonder why they hate me. Press one. Ain't that some shit? A white man. So you a melanated white man talking about black power and how the white man is the devil when your daddy is a white man. Now, if that didn't scream COINTELPRO, now listen to what I just said. Real quick, y'all. You on the internet telling me to go back to Africa and having debates and this one and that one. Now listen to me. The white man ain't shit. The white man is the devil. We should hate the white man. Press one. We should go back to Africa. The white man wrote the Bible. The white man is the devil. Jesus is a homosexual. Jesus is really Satan. But Luke, he is your father. Now here's the real kicker here. If your father is a white man and you're melanated, does that still make you a white man? For instance, now let's get out of the American concepts. Let's suppose his daddy's a Russian or German. Press one. Would he be a German? Yes, he would be. Whatever his mama is, ain't got nothing to do with his son. You heard? He carried the same last name. The patriarch. You are of your father. So, Sanetter is a white man, aka he is a Gentile or a Russian or a German or Khazarian. And since he's a Moor, he's carrying the Sephardic Jew. So him and the Jew, he wants you to get mad at the American white man and not bring up the Khazar. See, they can do business with Vlad. See, Vlad is a full-blown Khazarian. Press one. Russian Jew. Press one. He's Russian. Red-head, Kwame Brown-head ass people. They are the same. Press one. Elongated, pushback forehead that go back into the. Press one. You got to know how to look at them. They all got the same phenotype. See, when you study phenotype, it's not hard for you to notice that Kev Gills is a native. He's a holy person of God. That's what. When you see me, you looking at Jacob. Press one. You looking at Israel. Press one. The way I talk, even in my lowest form, teaches nations. As I raise my vibration, you see how I said that? Raise my vibration. So will you. We have that effect on each other. Press what? In a way, it just gets better and gets better and gets better. Even in my lower self. Sanetter cannot rise above his lower self. Sanetter is a devil, according to him. See, he'll never come out of this racist mentality. Press one. Come out this racist mentality. Hassan Campbell, get out my chat. Get this fool out. He said, you a clown, dude, for real. If you ain't got nothing to say, don't say it at all. Shut up. I'm not being nice no more. Nice don't get me nowhere, Hassan. Press 1. Don't get me nowhere. I'm not being nice no more. I want to tell the world that his daddy is a white man. Press 1. Ain't nothing like being black power and your daddy's a white man. Jabari, I wonder what Jabari got to say about this now that we know you're not African either. Press 1. Sanetta's not African. Sanetta is what America calls a white man. When your father's a white man, you a white man. There's nothing wrong with being a white man. Press 1. There's only something wrong when you've been portraying yourself as a black revolutionary who studied under Khalid Muhammad. You're probably the one who got Khalid Muhammad set up because your daddy is a white man. Press 1. And at the time, press 1, you worked for Khalid Muhammad, your daddy white, and you worked for the mayor of New York at the time. And remember, I asked Arnett, I said, did Khalid know? I asked him live on the air, did you work for the white man? Nope. Khalid Muhammad would have never fucked with him. Press 1. If he knew that this wasn't no black man, press 1. Khalid Muhammad wouldn't have nothing to do with you. Press 1 for Khalid Muhammad said the white man is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. So you got all the reason. Press 1.
Shame.
To pull a motive. You got to sit up under this nigga, press 1, who sit up here talking about your daddy every damn day. You was a clown, nigga. Y'all was a bunch of clowns. Press 1. You wish you was a Moor. You nothing more about y'all. Press 1. North Africans pretending to be things you're not. Press 1. You're not even a Moor. Press 1. You're a liar. Press 1. A deceiver and a heartbreaker. Press 1. Khalid got to talk right there. Big Toot. Tell me the truth. Khalid Muhammad sat up there and talked about this food daddy all damn day, and he, believe me, was right there. That's a motive. Press 1. Hey guys, he gonna be over here. Press 1. Press 1. Sound like self-hate. Don't hate yourself, brother. Who taught you to be ashamed to be white? Press 1. You don't be ashamed of who you are. You ever see Mel Gibson in that movie The Patriot? Fool, you better humble yourself. Press 1. White people can come to God too. I don't know why y'all thinking we gotta be hateful to one another. Press 1.
Unknown caller.
So another daddy white. Press 1. Hey Todd, you know him, Todd? Hey Todd. Them one of your cousins, good, trying to be over here talking about y'all, Todd. Bro, this nigga over here talking about white people. His daddy white, bro. You know his daddy? Coffee and Kush TV, you're there. What up?
Whoa, this is Big Two.
Big Two, man. Sonetta Daddy White is the topic. Go ahead.
Late to the class.
Go ahead.
44 minutes late to class.
Lord have mercy.
But you say Sonetta Daddy is a white man?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
He's white.
That's the whole subvergence right there.
Yes.
You see, he got the one drop rule on the opposite side. You get what I'm saying? He mulatto. he not even, what do you call that? A black man, because you carry your father's.
That's why he mad at the Indians. He mad at the natives. We ain't no goddamn natives. We Africans.
He want to be everything but what he is. Now, the truth behind what happened to him, I had this one testimony about this little girl. I was at the local neighborhood store one day when I was back home in Louisiana.
Go ahead now.
And he got a lot of mixed kids.
We ain't going to call them mixed. We're going to call them Sinetters. Go ahead.
Okay, we're going to call them Naders.
Netters. You had a bunch of Netter kids.
We're going to call them Netters. Okay, the Netter kids. Now, the Netter kids was talking to her mama.
Go.
I have a Netter kid.
All right, go ahead.
But they carry my name.
All right, they carry your, that's you. Them your Netter kids. They still you, but this one right here, this reject here, he's an orphan train guy. Go ahead.
He's fell out the horse real bad. He fell out that horse. That horse was moving too fast. But the thing was, you know how the little kids say, well, I don't know if I'm white because the white people don't want me to call me names. And the black people don't want me, so they call me names. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm an Oreo. That's what the little girl said. The little girl said that it started crying in the store.
Oh, my goodness.
And I just looked at I looked at her, and I said, that's a damn shame, man. How you going to tell her? As I told her mom, I said, just pray for your child. You pray with your child every night. That's what I told her. That's it. That's all I could do. Because that's the subversions. They would sit here to breed with us.
Yes.
The one drop rule. And
get in where they fit in.
Indian.
He ain't nothing but a $5 African. He's a $5 African.
I didn't want to sit there and put his nose up in the air at the people who are from this land.
Right.
Turn his nose up and say, you know you from Africa.
Oh, my God.
I ain't been to Africa. What that little dude said on that movie, I ain't from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. Mafia.
Come on now.
You from Africa.
You from Africa.
And that's some real stuff.
So now that's really a Dutchman. He's a pirate. The Flying Dutchman. A bunch of niggas. Bunch of white niggas. Come on, man.
Sitting up there like on the Django, like Samuel Jackson.
That's exactly
right there. That's him.
That's him right there.
Just like that.
That's them right there.
That's the one.
Ukraine.
That's the one that never jumped off the porch. Mother Russia.
Crying and shit.
So that's how he kept his little jobs when he had his jobs for the mayor and all that stuff. His white daddy helped him get them jobs.
Yep. As soon as he got out of jail, that's how he got out of jail. He worked for his daddy.
And then tell you, pull your pants up, pull your boots up, and get out there and go to work when his shit secure and everything else meant for you to be torn down in your family.
I've never seen a black liberation leader have a white daddy just scared to tell everybody because he ashamed. If he come out and tell his audience, this is my dad on Father's Day, why would I never see you on Father's Day?
That's why. And that's the part of the subversion. What the sons and the daughter that we learned previously in our class, they the heads of the NAACP. They started all these sororities and fraternities. They all sons and daughters of the Confederacy. Not one black one started up any of the stuff.
Goodness, that's how they got good hair, because they got white daddies. So Kevin Samuel's daddy could be white.
Say it again. Say it one more time.
I said that's how they got good hair, because they got white daddies.
That's all.
Wow. So Kevin Samuels could be white
daughters of the Confederacy.
And they just talking about black people. So the key is for white men to have babies with black women, and then get those black children to turn on their own race.
Because they carry their father's name.
Say it again.
They carry their father's name.
Oh my goodness! So
they get with the black women and carry the father. That's how you lose your heritage and your lineage.
So when the black woman get with a white man, she lose her inheritance for the family.
She lose everything.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, y'all.
Now he's the heir.
Now he's the heir. So she takes from the heirs. Oh my, you're right. She takes from the heirs, the state, and give it to foreigners. Yeah. Damn, all right?
Yes.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
And then whenever the black male give it to the foreign woman that you see on Instagram, and she produces a male heir for him, he still carries his name.
He still carries the name.
It's a foreign heir. But it's still a foreign heir.
It's still a forein heir.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's a foreign heir.
Wow, we got to get back to black love, y'all.
Restitution in this land and that land over there.
And then they throw us to the side and run off with our kids.
And say I'm Caucasian.
Oh my goodness, and destroy the black family. Ain't that a bitch?
I'm Caucasian. And what happened to your? Oh man, what they say we had some white in our family. That was the subverter right there that came into your family.
So the white man gives the black woman his last name, and the kids are now the last names of the name that they stole from you.
Yep. So that's why they call you Moulad and this and that. You 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
and
son and daddy is not even a real American or nothing. They just, damn, kid, I'm fucked up. This hurt.
But it's part of, isn't it part of Ellis Island?
Oh my
Ain't
goodness.
that part of the World Fair?
Yes, sir.
Didn't they come do that and kill all our people and send them off to the war?
Oh,
and they was raping the women and doing this and that.
My
and
goodness.
throwing them away?
This is crafty counsel here.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Very
my
crafty
goodness.
counsel. Whoever thought of this was an evil. It was Legion. I'm going to say that much. It was Legion. It was Legion.
This takes some mad scientists to do some shit like this.
Think about this over. You can't just think about this overnight. You had to have centuries of planning.
Yes.
This type of insurrection.
This is the type of shit you take over worlds with right here. Oh, yeah, we know how to do this. Yeah, get in where we fit in, ladies. Come here. Come here. Go get them. Fellas, while they off at war, you go get them. Press 1 and they don't turn us against ourselves. Press 1, Big Kev said,
and
come
it's
on
the
home.
Same. Now, Professor, now, we watch TV. We still watch. Isn't that the same thing that the Vikings was doing over there on...
Yes, they killed they pillage a town, kill the men, and take the women. Damn,
take the women as
dropping
slaves.
high interracial knowledge right now.
And they'll sit up there. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's fine. Oh, so make her a Freeman. Make her a Freeman so she can choose who she want to be with. And we create some new heirs. You get what I'm saying? Repeat cycle over and over.
I got
you. Just bring it from one place to the next place like a gypsy.
Oh, my goodness. So that's how you conquer nations, by taking the women and putting your last name on them.
Separate the household.
So we got to do what Janice did. We got to fight with our penises. She said, "There's a penis. You got a weapon, fellas, and
we damn so do.
And you're not using it.
We damn so do.
It's like the lady from the Land Before Time. You know, it's like the lady from. Please believe in yourself, fellas. You have the power right now. Now use it and take over the world. Is that all we got to do? Just take over? Go ahead.
Take over. Start breeding with our women again. Start breeding repeatedly. I don't care if she's blind, crippled, crazy, and ugly. As long as she got the Lord in her.
The scripture said there's going to be 7 women to every male when it's over, right? There's 1.
Isn't it like that right now?
Yeah, it's like ain't too many Negroes out here right now. All the females are starting to gravitate towards one brother. Y'all better watch it out there. It's critical right now in the world.
And if there's not no strong brothers around, who they gravitate to?
Uh-oh.
Isn't that life we live in right now? Isn't that a revelation?
I better get my push-ups ready.
You don't even need push-ups. As long as you got some clean teeth, a clean mouth, some clean clothes, and now to talk like a man and walk like a man and stand like a man. Guess what?
Say it again.
You got a woman.
You got a damn woman. My woman say,
you got you a woman.
Can I get some food?
4 of them.
Take this card and go buy what you need. That's right. We got to have a show, man. Go get what you need.
You strong man.
That's all you man. And then she comes back and say, you sure?
She does want security.
They come back and say, you sure? With my card. Say it again.
She wants security and protection.
That's why they cuddle.
All you got to do is stand firm.
That's why they cuddle so much. They want to feel protected.
That's why they cuddle. Because they want, when they go to sleep, they want to feel safe. That they know that man right there will lay down his life.
I love this guy.
With the Lord's Spirit in him.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
No. And he he protected if he got the Spirit of the Lord. What's going to fly? Professor, you said it yesterday. All I did was see the challenge fly.
Go ahead.
All I seen was the challenge.
They don't know what that means.
Nothing hit me. Nothing hit me. No, they don't.
They don't know what that means, G.
That's the armor. That's the armor.
I couldn't believe it. I said, what the fuck is this? This guy shooting at me, Big Tooth. No, he is not. 3 feet away. No, the fuck he is not.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
But
And
guess what?
there he
Somebody
stood
else
bearing witness. Let me tell you something. As I drove away and got out at the stoplight and got out my whip and check it out, right? Like Nipsey say, check me out. I see they was back there in amazement, like, what the fuck? I don't know neither. But yeah, I'm up out of here though. I don't know how they play that, but I'm going to Crenshaw way where I'm safe. Yeah, that was crazy, but that's true. My uncle told me a story. He from Hoover. He said, kid, nigga, I don't know how he said, nigga, these niggas was shooting at me. I had bullet holes in my clothes from the front to the back, and I ain't got hit one time. My mama said, it's my grandmama. He said, my mama said, boy, you supposed to be dead. He said, I got all these holes in my shirt, and I'm not hit. And the nigga, his name Slick Rick. He always get away with shit. Always. He like one of them niggas in the family. You just like, that's my dog. He always yo.
That's my dog. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you getting the truth behind it. You
I don't know how you do it.
With that nigga that day.
In fact,
the law was with him.
Motherfucking Gillespie in the building.
The law was with him.
That's right. Through his good tribulation and bad tribulation. Go ahead.
Yes. Because through the midst of all that foolishness, what he crazy. Y'all saying he crazy, this and that. The truth of the matter, he's still in the faith of the Lord.
That's right.
For y'all and manifested for y'all.
That's real.
In the hood, in the midst, in the remnant.
That's right.
The remnant, like old boy said, in the remnant, intercession. And that's why you get to walk and be able to do the things you do.
Yeah, people just see the outside of it. They don't really see. And when I'm being young, I'm like, Rick always. But now I understand what he used to tell me, like, bro, God is good, Kev. Like, God is good. No matter what you see a nigga doing, just know God is good. I don't give a fuck how they look at me. God got me. And I used to be like, damn.
Got me.
Got me, G.
What do you mean? Because they got warriors. God had his warriors too.
That's right.
No different than when he had the one who spoke, like Malcolm. No, like Martin.
Both of them, Malcolm and many more. Go ahead.
One is bear the sword of the mouth, and one bear the sword itself.
Go ahead.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's all it was. It's the same thing because he had his warriors out there in the field fighting and standing right there beside you. And that's why they're here. That's why they say, put on your armor. They come. I got my soldiers with me at all times. They're walking with me. That's my force field.
And if you don't believe, if you don't put that armor on, bro, you won't even realize it until you only see. You stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. The armor is on. So there's no, I should have prepared for this. No, you supposed to have the armor on. A soldier in battle with no armor, and then you get slashed, and you say, Lord, why me right now? Because there's a chink in your armor. You didn't put your breastplate on. You ain't prayed up. You ain't doing nothing, bro.
You ain't did nothing.
You ain't giving him. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it like this. You're not off. There's nothing that you offer. You don't have any offering for him. You don't come to him with your sin. You don't ask for forgiveness. You just in the world. So in the world of sin, the wages of sin is what?
Death.
And if that's what you believe in, what's coming?
Death.
Now you can't have that on your mind. You can't have that on your mind. Death, sin, destruction, and what comes with the God of sin. If you type into Google the God of sin, you're going to see the crescent moon, moon worship, everything that the Ashkenazims I showed you. So the God of sin is just the religion of the world. All that shit they doing out there. And us being born in sin because they conquered it, we're born in it. You feel me?
Yep.
We
born into sin.
That's right. We're supposed to be gangbangers. You're supposed to be a nothing.
Born into it.
You're supposed to be a debt bonded slave who look at your brother, but that's beastly. That's how they trained up the beast to act like a damn pit bull. You gotta humble yourself and discipline yourself to come out of that, because they mind controlled you to be that. That's why. That's the bondage you in. That of the beast of the field. That's you. That's them nations. They brought you down to be like them. You up here. This is a superior mindset. And again, at my lowest.
And in the scripture,
better.
You,
Go ahead.
You brought it out in the scripture the other day that you have to come out of her and come to Him.
Facts.
You was born into it. Now come out of it.
That's right.
I gave you time. Now come out of it.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You have to move out of that. You know, once you find out where you at in your life, and you have people trying to teach you what nobody else is trying to teach you or break this down for you, well, we all learn together because we've been told we was fools, acting like fools, and when somebody telling you, like your elder used to tell you, and you didn't want to listen,
Facts.
and you still don't want to adhere to it, and you still want to cling on over there to the world, is your own fault. Nobody else can do it for you.
And then you're gonna cry out and say, "Oh God," and there ain't gonna be no. Hey, where God at when they got you?
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
That now go meet who you been serving. Because the wages of sin, and you don't turned away from God, so you ashamed of God. You was not boastful about His word and His testimony and what He did for you in your life. You was ashamed around your friends to even mention God or appear because your friend who ain't gonna be your friend next week because he fucking your girl or some crazy shit. So, you know, I just stopped caring about what the next nigga. You want to hang out with me? You want to smoke? I'll do all that. But I believe in God. I talk right. You're not finna just be hanging around me talking about no damn plies or no damn body. I talk about other shit. I got other things on my mind. Because I got a class now. I'm teaching now. You know, I'm just not on YouTube doing my Urban Conservative, the sports show coming, of course, Cavro TV Sports, and then Coffee and Kush reemerging itself. And yeah, we moving. Thank you. Go ahead.
It's a whole Global Gills network.
Whole Global Gills network. See? And I said that when I first started.
About that.
That they don't know nothing about that. They ain't been here long enough.
But they ain't
been here long enough. They think they sending me work thinking that they teaching me stuff, and I'm telling them get ready for Global Gills.
They're gonna learn. No, you know what? They're going to follow.
Yeah.
They have to follow because they're not getting this food that they need.
Yes.
They get nourishment, but it ain't sustaining them. You see, you can tithe with whatever you have.
Right.
You tithe. That could be you going to the Lord and repenting for your sins. The church. You don't have to have money. You're the poorest people of the land. You don't have to have anything.
Our people got money. See, that's what is wrong. See, the tithe is once a year. See, that's the thing. You got to know what that is. That's how the church, and there's no separation between church and state, takes. That's the tax. Don't you pay your tax every month, every year?
Yep.
All right. That's what you give to the church every year.
Yeah.
But you don't believe in God. You think God. You like, why I gotta give them money? Because they take care of the people. That's why. When the church is operating in unison with the state to provide for the people, you don't need the estate to take care of and make homeless shelters. The church makes the homeless shelters. The church take care of the poor. That's what they're there for. To take care, not to enrich themselves in Rolls Royces. Them is false apostles. That's a false Antichrist, gluttonous church. You can see it in him. Not that he got clean clothes on and look good. The fact that all these poor people out here, this nigga driving around in a Rolls Royce. He didn't go get a 2018 Benz with some miles on it. This nigga went and got a jet.
He wouldn't get the brand new one.
See?
He wouldn't get the brand new one.
That's not humble. See, before you opened the church, you had a Honda, a 1992. Now you got this, what the fuck call it? Treating the church like it's a fashion show around here. What the fuck is going on? That's why Jesus. He pulling up happy hat, tie blowing, and damn, you know. But I'm saying
cigars, everything.
Facts. But there are good churches out here that still. Like in South Central, there's so many good people who do the right thing with the church. and Monday through Friday feeding the people. I know people like that. You know, I'm like, what did you do? They stop me. I'll be buying my Swisher. They're like, what you do? I'm going to go live. What you do? Oh, I just came back from what's the name, feeding these people, getting ready for the church on Sunday. It's these OGs still carrying this righteous, it's just in them. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what you do on a day. People do this on a daily basis, and they don't realize what we have in us. And they say, this is what you are, and this is what you're not.
Facts.
You know?
You're supposed to be a Puritan. Thank you, sir. You're supposed to be a Puritan. You're supposed to be one of those people, what you call them, Thanksgiving people that came and handed out turkey. You're supposed to do that for the poor. It's hard because, like, we don't go around looking for poor people to help. Like, oh, look at all these people right here. We do this on Instagram. You got $1? All right, I'm gonna buy all your groceries because you said you was gonna give me $1. No, fuck that. Go over there with that stupid $1, take that same money you finna give her, and buy this food on this corner right here with this sign, some food. Press 1. Why play with it? Press 1. Why play with it? I don't play with it at all. I'll show y'all some homeless people. Wait till I get back to LA. I'm gonna show y'all somebody who just love coffee, and he don't even call me by my name no more. You know, I was watching your show, and now you're here, and he's a homeless older man, 50s, 60s, but he's so spiritual. You know what I'm saying? He's so like in the street, but he's so like supposed to be always passing at the right time. You feel me? You ever seen those people in the hood? It's like, I was just thinking about this guy. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking about him. I'm glad he's still riding up the street doing the same city. You feel me? South Central is home to some special. It is. It is. It is. We should do that too, huh, y'all? Random acts of kindness. We should do that. I think we should do that. I think we should just go around, not, oh, you got $1. I mean, really just like, no, I got it. And make that fun. Buying people some lunch, just buying it and giving it to them. Or paying it forward not paying it forward, paying it backward. I got this. Single mom or something like that, gotcha. Single father or something like that, I got you, OG. Y'all know that's on me right there. We need to get back to that. And you can't do it unless you show them how to do it. Press 1. It's one thing to talk about it, but you got to show them how to do it. Shout out to y'all. 424-209-9506. 340 people watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. Professor Gills is leading a pack. Presidential Gillespie, he's a good person. It says in parentheses. And then Sonetter's an ex-drug dealer. Not know if he's a drug dealer now, but since this is a political round, I can say that his daddy's white and he's been calling the white man the devil, and he's my political opponent right now. And it's true. Press 1. So it had me thinking, going back to Kevin Samuels, because this show is unscripted and I don't give a damn. It's just like radio and I got to keep talking. Press 1. I think Kevin Samuels' daddy's white too. Press 1. Because he got all the attributes of somebody who don't like black women and hate himself. Press 1. Because he don't know if he want to be a drill team instructor, flipper in the air. So Kevin Samuels used to flip around in the air and hit the ground in perfect split harmony. Press 1. That nigga used to hit the ground. And y'all gonna let this food and the food sitting next to him, press 1, tell you to go back to Africa and tell your women that you ain't shit. Press 1. I refuse to believe any of these suckers. Press 1. My hair nappy. Press 1. I want you to know right now I'm a Negro. Press 1. I'm nothing but a black. Press 1 who was reclassified. Press 1. He looks Swedish, don't Reza Islam is Swedish. Press 1. Reza Islam is Swedish. Press 1. He said my auntie Shaka Khan, and since that's your auntie and she's Swedish, hey man, what does that make you? I said I was trying to think where all these foreign blacks come from, trying to tell us to join Masonry and join Islam and join this one and join that one. But lo and behold, God had woke me up one day and said, these ain't even your people. Press 1. These ain't even your people. These people got good silky hair. Press 1. That's fine hair, like Farrakhan said. You got to be blessed by God to have silky hair. Press 1, but I call that a lie to this day. Press 1, your hair is perfect the way it is. Farrakhan had no business saying no silly shit like that. Press 1, when my hair grow, I gotta brush it, keep it calm, I can grow dreadlocks, do whatever I want with it. But no. Y'all not finna convince me that Asian is God, and then my silky hair, and then we from Africa, and then they gave us these are all the things that will uproot me from who I am. I'm not finna let y'all intrude on I'm not finna deny the holy word to pick up the Quran. God bless my Muslim brothers. That's for them to come to God with their crazy self. Press 1. And just like your crazy black self, come to God right here. Press 1. Press 1. No other way around it. You over there of God, and then it's stuck in the East Indian yoga position, worshiping Kali Ma, the black child sacrifice bearer of Baal, and your ass all this. I had to leave a comment on one of y'all little female pages. Y'all know I be getting on y'all because y'all do the most moon worship. It's a female on YouTube, got young Pharaoh in her mouth, but she gonna say the white man wrote the book and I don't believe in. The female only need a dumbass reason not to believe in God. Every time I think of the Lord's Prayer, I tell this person to pray for me. You know what she say to me? I said, if you want to pray for me, just pray the Lord's Prayer. Oh, that prayer cool, but I always think of the white Jesus. So I don't really like to. But the Bible say if you want to pray this prayer. Press 1. She don't want to do it that way. She want to do it the way she want to do it. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm realizing like, now I don't want to worship Christmas. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to believe. God said, oh, no, I don't need you there. I'm not battling no women about what you say and what God say. I'm not doing it no more. Tired. It's too hard to live under y'all women. Y'all cold people. Y'all give these people all the credibility, silky hair, smooth drill team instructors, and then complain to me about it. Press 1, and then go back and press 1. I'm not doing it no more. Hey, Kev, help. And then y'all believe what Shazam and Palak and Bazam is saying over here. Foreign Swedish Empire, black Frenchman. Press 1. Somebody said the Lord's Prayer is the blueprint. They don't care. They don't care about the Lord's birthday. They want to worship Saturnalia. Damn Christianity. Damn God's word. We worship Christmas. Buy them damn gifts for us. Press 1. Valentine's Day next, and my birthdays, then all my kids' birthdays is coming. You're not a good man if you don't worship me. Press 1. I don't give a damn no more. I watched my father work his life twisted up doing the same shit under a whole matriarch. Hell no. Press 1. And Kev, I don't know about that, man. You don't know about yourself. You ain't right anyway mentally. I don't even know why you in this argument. No, you can't even talk. Press 1. I'm not talking to you anyway. Press 1. Don't even fix your face. Press 1, because I'm not talking to you. You not even in this argument. Facts. Some of y'all don't even know how to be good men or good women. Just sit your ass down. Motherfucker get bored and gotta do something destructive when they like, I'm bored. Press 1. But find that fucking hobby. Press 1. Find a fucking hobby. Learn a trade or something. Sure, it's not my job to keep everybody on earth happy. Press 1. Hell no. Press 1. Fuck with simple people. You want a good relationship? Make sure your man or your girl is simple. Just simple, G. And into God. Press 1. Into God over everything. Coffee and Kush TV. I think I got it all out. We're going to come back. The end of the poll, Kev Gills wins the election, of course. 88% of the poll is in. We got 271 votes in. Sonetta is next up with 6% of the vote. Young Pharaoh, who was in custody, the only black candidate that's in custody at this moment in time, he got 2% of the vote. And Karimio stuck out there on an island.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make.
Press 1 out there somewhere climbing a coconut tree, drinking some coconut juice water. Press 1 can't be an American. He tried to turn his hat to the side so he can be Afro-American, but he still look retarded. Press 1. Press 1. It don't matter what I say. This shit just retarded. This shit just retarded. Yeah. Coffee and Kush TV. I'm glad I was able to express myself thoroughly and get it all out of me. Press 1. And anything else? Anything else? Just say somebody's name and I'm on them. Say it. Press 1. I'm tired. Big clout in the building. Rare form. Who cares? Clout. Kwame Brown, say something. Say something, punk. Press 1. Say somebody. Say something. I dare somebody to say something on this damn internet. I embarrass them. Press 1. What's this? What's this map right here? Augustine with his Filipino map. Is that Manny Pacquiao? Come on, John. Come on, John. Is that a Manny Pacquiao? Is that the Philippines? What's that? John is a Frenchman. John Augustine is French. Press 1. Are you French? Haiti with a French name. Explain. Okay, so I said Philippine. I always see that color and think of Manny Pacquiao. I thought that was an M in the middle. Shout out to our Haitian brothers, our French Haitian brothers, coming to the truth. Well, coming to the truth. They know it's the truth. They know the island boys out here know the truth. And don't worry, when I say island boy, I'm making fun of Karimio because he's not really an island boy. He's from Khazaria. And that's the next topic. Tataria or Khazaria. Coming up next on Coffee and Kush TV live tonight. And as always, family, I'll holler.